Hey everybody, welcome back. It's now morning day 88 and I'm pretty close to finishing the zombie proofing, so I really want to finish this before we finish anything else or start anything else. Either that or I'll just wait till the evening here, because I'll be able to finish it this evening, no problem. I wouldn't mind just squaring this off, but instead of doing that, let's put down the grassy ground that we've got. And then I'll just well, if I put all this down, then I have to flatten it with frames. But at least I'll show you guys at least the first little bit here of what I've been doing. And you see here that I've gotten all of this upgraded, so that we've got it all square blocks all the way around now. But I need to get this all to scrap iron eventually anyway, so it'd probably be best just to finish upgrading this while it's dry. Let's just do this really quick. This won't take long. Looks like I'm out of concrete mix, so we're gonna have to see if we can get any more of it going if we don't have it already. Okay, so we do have some at least. We got lots of wood frames now, so that's nice. Just give me a quick second here while I sort this issue out. Oops. How much stone do we got? So we're gonna get a whole bunch of cement. Awesome. So yeah, we'll have lots of cement now. Let's see here. Do we have any stone that we can turn into concrete mix? We do. I want to keep that, or not concrete mix. So, oh, we've already got 2,000 sand, so okay. So I'll hang on to that for now. Okay, let's continue. I just gotta take a quick look over here. Do we scrap iron this out? Okay, so yeah, that's the bottom row. So that'll still have to be scrap ironed out, but that's not a big deal. That one block did get it, so that's good. Yeah, the sooner we can get everything to scrap iron, the better. Then we don't have to worry about concrete mix as much. We still will need it for when blocks break and we need to replace them and upgrade them, but not a big deal either way. So just finish this up. Okay, excellent. Now this whole area, this corner is all scrap ironed at least. One thing I forgot to do was flatten this section out with wood frames, so I might have to go around and do that, and then we lose all of our nice grass or whatever, but we can always plant more grass later. There. Freaking zombies. Okay, so maybe we'll call that good. Yeah. Just let me flatten what I place down, because grass is going to start growing on top of it. At least you guys see what I have to go through. After I place down a whole patch of it, then I go over it again with the wood frames, and it flattens it all out nicely. There, so that's all nice and flat, and then that'll turn into grass. And I don't have to worry about flattening this area because it's already flattened. Except for when zombies get in here and do that, that might screw up a little bit of it, but sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But I like this grass. I like how it looks, but I mean, the other thing is when you plant player crafted grass, you can, where's a piece of grass? Do I have any on me? Let me just show you quick. So like if I were to plant grass, say for example in that spot that was missing a piece, right there, see how that grass looks? That looks like cut grass. And then that'll grow into a full piece, and then if I hit that one and collect it, it'll go back down to cut grass basically. And now what I think I might do is I'll create a cut grass block like this that won't grow into another grass, like into a higher stage. So that way if you want to keep like permanently cut grass, you can do that. Or what I do is I might just increase the grow time of this, because I think it's every 60 minutes or something like that that grows. The player planted grass anyway. But I might increase that to like 3 days or something like that. That way you don't have to cut your grass. Like you only have to do it like once every 3 days or once every 7 days maybe or something like that. It's just an idea anyway. But anyway, let's take these bones down and let's make some omni gel out of that. I always end up burning too much. That's only 30 seconds, but it'll end up... Okay, anyways, we got lots of scrap iron now. So I should probably get scrap iron plating. Even more of it going. So that's another 200, so... We should probably... take another stack of it. Yeah, like that. And now I'm not too worried about running into issues with scrap iron plating. Okay, I'll put the zombie-proof grass away for now. What I kind of want to do is head up onto the roof here. We should rest really quick though. I haven't bathed in a while. So we're filthy. That's like probably a 50% chance of infection. I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember it exactly. I should have wrote it in here. But it just says highly prone to infection. But I should have maybe put the percentages in there. I can always do that later. I'd like to paint this building out too. Like before we start putting stuff along the walls, like in the kitchen for sure, I want to paint those bottom sections of the wall. Yeah, that's one thing I want to do. I think I'm happy with the way I do the windows with cream. I'll treat the top section of the round parts as the wall instead of the ceiling. If you know what I mean. I'll treat that as wall instead of ceiling color. Otherwise it looks a little weird when it goes into like, if I was just like one white square for example. I don't know. And then same thing here. I'm not going to worry about that right now though, but I keep getting sidetracked with one thing and then another. Okay, so I've decided how we're going to do the roof. And it's going to be like this. And then off of this edge is going to be a solar panel. I don't know where the battery banks are going to go yet. That's another thing to figure out later on. We have to get this all framed out basically first. So let's do that right now. And then I'll have this base zombie proof tonight. That won't take me long. I should be able to complete that tonight. If not, it'll be very close to completion. Ah, I didn't want that to happen. But you do get your wood back for it. you accidentally upgrade. See, now this is another thing. There's going to be a lot of blocks. I'm going to need to make another... so many more. I don't even know how many more. I can't even guess at it. Probably another 1,000 wood frames. And I should probably get ramp frames as well. A whole bunch of ramp frames. Probably 1,000 ramp frames I'm going to need for the ceiling. Or for the roof, I should say. But yeah, so now then we have to go like this. You see what I'm saying? Like that's gonna be a trend. And it's gonna be kinda huge actually. We're gonna have a giant roof. Oh man. The slope on this thing, I haven't even thought about that. Let's go check this out, like let's see if we have enough blocks to even do it. And then we'll have to look at it from a distance and see how the slope looks. But we need to basically make rafters like this in several different places for support. But mind you, they don't have to be solid like this in the middle of the house. They just need to be solid like this on the two ends. This might look funky, I don't know. But I mean, this is the next step towards getting our solar power going and our battery banks. We're going to be crafting a whole shitload of batteries and a whole shitload of solar cells and solar banks and battery banks. It's going to take some time, that's for sure. God, I hope this doesn't look like shit. Look at that. How am I supposed to know if that's going to look good? Let's go check it out from the street. I guess that doesn't look too bad. The roof is like taller than the actual house itself. I don't know, it kind of looks funny. Looks a little bit weird. Not gonna lie. But that's the style of roof that I want. It's hard to tell. I mean, it does look a little weird. Just because it's like twice the height of the house. Well, not twice the height, but it is taller looking than the house. It's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11 blocks. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what I mean? It's because the house is so wide, that's why. But I mean, I suppose we'll stick with the plan because there's nothing else I can do. If I want a sloped roof, then that's the only way to do it. Right? Like, there's nothing else I can really do about it. See, I wanted to paint the walls in behind these cupboards. Not like it's a big deal, but... And yes, I realize that there's cupboard-looking painting on the walls. I have to fix all that later. Okay, we need ramp frames. don't know where I put them. Should still have a stack of clay somewhere. I know we've got more ramps somewhere, unless I use them all somewhere. Actually, I should turn this little bit into brass. It's only 40 brass, but the reason why I say that is because we need scrap brass for insulators or something like that, or at least we need it for something, I know that. Give me those. Let's go and check and see if we can find any more of those ramps. I thought we had some, but I could have swore we had some. We probably used them up somewhere. Oh, here we go. That's arches. Okay, 134. It's not a lot, but it's still something. We still have to finish building this deck too, but I'll do that after. I don't know. That doesn't look too bad. Oh no. Give me a second here. I have to figure out how I'm going to do this. To go like this, because our frames have to go. Yeah, that's right. That looks good. Oh, but how am I going to do the peak? That doesn't work. Uh-oh. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, holy shit, we didn't break our leg. Quite amazed at that. I don't know if they make a peak block. Oh man. How am I supposed to do that? The only other way we could do it is if we shrunk this down by 1 and I didn't use it there. I'll show you what I mean over here. If we started our roof right there, oops, sorry, right there, and we didn't use this one and we knocked this block out on both sides, and we start from there, then our peak might work out. But the only problem with that is it's not the windows that I don't like. Like, that looks fine going across the window, but going across the door, it looks a little weird. Right, if our window... Oh no. That would look fine, because it's 1 block up. That's right. Okay. Okay. I was thinking about that the wrong way then. That doesn't look too bad going across the window right off the edge of it. I don't mind that. It was the door that I was thinking about, and I thought that, but the door is down 1 block, so you know what I mean. It doesn't look that much different. That does look a little better in regards to the windows, but I don't hate it if it was down by 1. So let's check it out and see if it's possible. Let's see what it ends up as if we do it that way. Because basically I need it to end on a 2 blocks like this, right? I need to end it on 2 blocks so that I have one going this way, one going the other way. But I don't know if that's going to work out, like if that's possible even. To be honest, I don't think that's possible. Whoops. Yeah, it's not possible. It's only possible if we remove it from one side, because this side still has to go away. Whoops. Oh no, that's right. Isn't that correct? Yeah. So either way I do it, it doesn't work. Because then it would be there, that would be an angle piece, the one down there would be an angle piece. So it doesn't matter how I do it, it's not going to work out perfect. That sucks. I guess I could just leave it like that, unless they make a peak piece, which I haven't seen before. It's possible that they do make one, that there is a shape out there that'll work for that. But you see what I'm saying, that top block wouldn't be there anymore. We'd have our roof come down to that spot. And then we could either leave it like that with a flat top, which is probably what we're going to have to do. Either we leave it like that, or I don't know. Because no matter what we do to one side, we do it to the other side, and it changes, so it's always, there's always a center. Something to think about. I don't know what to do. I probably should upgrade that wall first. I don't know, I gotta think about that some more before we finalize it. I still need to craft more blocks before we get fully into it anyway. Yeah, we might as well upgrade this bottom row. I don't want to run myself right out of scrap iron now either. Okay, so that's all good. At least that wall is completed 100%. That's like the main focus. This area seems to take a beating too. Yeah, we have to get all this upgraded at some point. How many? Yeah, 347. I'll take it down a little ways. I want to keep us at about 100 always in the inventory. Yeah, we should be able to finish this section of the wall. That's really nice. I'm happy with that. $77? Yeah, I want to keep that in the inventory. So we have that for repairing, and I'll probably even craft some more. But basically now I'm going to have to think, I have to do some thinking on that. See how I want the house to look. I'm probably going to chop that top block off, and then put our roof down low. Down that one block lower, like it is. Like I've got it set currently. I'm going to take a look for a peak block here after I log out, but I don't know if they make one. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Either way, it looks fine with just a flat top in the center. It's not a big deal. I can survive with that. And then I have to finish up this zombie proofing tonight here too. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the episode, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.